came to see me. Dad, slow down, I'm worrying about you because, boom, he knows that I spend time with my amateurs. You know me, both of y'all know me very well.
Yeah.
Don't I spend time with my amateurs? All the time.
Gervonta Davis just shocked the boxing world by doing the unthinkable, cutting ties with his longtime trainer, Calvin Ford. But that's not all. Davis went off on Ford during a live interview, leaving no doubt that their relationship has completely fallen apart. Here's everything you need to know.
I just hope that he can find peace because he's got a lot of pain in him. Do you know what I mean? Because no one who in their right mind would like continuously attack the people in the sport every week. I find it very entertaining, by the way, and I like it, but like...
Just 6 weeks ago, Davis had nothing but praise for Calvin Ford. "I got Calvin tattooed on me. Calvin isn't going anywhere. That's my pops. He's here to stay," Davis said at the time. Fast forward to now, and the man who was once a fixture in his corner is officially out. Davis isn't shy about expressing his frustration either. Ford was noticeably absent from Davis' fight against Lamont Roach, a night that ended with the first non-victory of Davis' career.
Just exchanging in the pocket. I have a very good eye, very good defense. I'm able to counter and return shots, and I think
for years, fans were used to seeing Calvin Ford and Kenny Ellis right by Davis' side, a partnership that felt as natural as Mike Tyson with Cus D'Amato or Canelo Alvarez with Eddie Reynoso. It seemed like a bond that couldn't be broken. But this time, instead of Ford, it was Barry Hunter stepping into Davis' corner. That unexpected switch has sparked plenty of debate, with many questioning what really led to the shakeup.
Calvin ain't going nowhere. Y'all don't even know Calvin for CCO. I know Calvin, you know what I mean? I don't know. Calvin is pops. He ain't going nowhere.
Ford, however, is downplaying the whole situation. In an interview with Fight Hub TV, he claimed he's still part of Davis' team, just from a different angle. With Davis now fighting under PBC's new deal with Amazon Prime Video, Ford says he's simply watching from the sidelines for now. According to him, this was just a temporary step back, not a permanent split. He dismissed any talk of serious drama, explaining that Davis wanted him to slow down a bit and not stress so much. "I spend time with my amateurs all the time. That's my piece," Ford explained. He says his focus on mentoring younger fighters allowed Davis to grow more independent. And from Ford's perspective, stepping back actually strengthened their connection.
Say when he was in the moment where he had to bring that dog out, he took a knee and he ran to the corner to get his face wiped. Calvin Ford, you got some explaining to do. You promised us a monster.
Barry Hunter, who stepped in to replace Ford, is also trying to ease the tension. "Calvin will be there, Coach Barry will be there, Coach Boogie will be there, and Kenny will be there too," Hunter assured. He downplayed Ford and Ellis' absence in Davis' corner, reminding everyone that changes within Davis' team have happened before. Hunter, who's known Davis since his amateur days, insists everything is under control. But judging by Tank's recent reaction, it's clear there's more to the story than what's being said.
I wouldn't pick it up. Right. And so I think it was maybe a lack of focus just for a little bit, and we'll fix that. But nevertheless, I think that made that fight a draw.
When the topic came up during a live interview, Davis couldn't hold back his frustration. He snapped, making it clear that he's far from happy with how everything played out. "Y'all keep asking me the same dumb questions. Calvin's not here, he's not here, so stop asking about him," Davis fired back. What followed was a full-on rant, with Davis airing his feelings of betrayal over Ford's absence. It's a sharp turn from what Davis himself was saying not too long ago, when he tried to convince everyone that his bond with Ford was still solid. But we've seen this story before, just like with Floyd Mayweather. Back then, the real truth only surfaced after the split. So with Ford, who knows what deeper issues might still come to light.
To do what he wanted to do. I said at the last press conference. Y'all gotta understand, them guys been doing it since they were little. This might energize them again. Oh yeah.
The fact that all of this unfolded live made the moment even more explosive. Fans got a front row seat to Davis' raw emotions. No filter, no holding back. It was a sharp contrast to Ford's calm and dismissive tone during his own interview. This wasn't just a simple misunderstanding. It felt deeply personal. And the drama doesn't stop there. According to some inside sources, Ford's decision to step back had little to do with mentoring younger fighters. Behind the scenes, there are whispers of deeper tension between Ford and Davis, with some even hinting at financial disagreements. Reports claim Ford wasn't pleased with certain business moves Davis was making and felt like his voice in the camp was being pushed aside.
Difference maker for him, you never know. I think, me personally as a boxing fan, I think Calvin fits him the best. Knowing boxing inside and out, I think Calvin fits him the best. So, who knows?
Who do you want to see? You, as a guy that's in his trainer, that's like a father figure to him, you're training him all the time, you know him, both y'all from the streets of Baltimore the whole bit. Who do you want to see Tank fight next?
I want him to get all of them that ran their mouth. At least I know where he was at. Because it was something that we didn't want to do. It was something that we normally do. Y'all with me? And it was good for us, to tell you the truth, because when I stepped back in the head biggest game and I haven't been there, it brought back so much memories. When we first started off, and him seeing all this working together. Let me explain something to you. Tank don't look at me as coach, he look at me as dad. Do it look like his son supposed to be taking your dad? I don't even feel right. Y'all hear this sound? Oh, Tank don't pay his coach.
In like 50 rounds or something?
12 or 13 months. 12 or 13 months before that we had signed him. He's the real deal.
Yeah.
Still get that percentage because we share that company. You know, remember that Floyd was not only getting a percentage hypothetically of PBC, right? Because that's what he makes it sound like he's part of PBC. But he's also Mayweather Promotions, so he was getting a promoter's split from.
He's not signed to Mayweather Promotions.
Okay. Gotcha.
He's not signed to Mayweather Promotions. His contract ran out.
Yeah.
And that's fine.
Still
But as I always say, contracts don't define relationships.
What changed? What made this shit trash, garbage?
If you got the opportunity to sign a prospect for GTD, who will be?
He said when he was asked about Coach Calvin, he didn't know. But then they reunited. What's your thoughts or any kind of message you could offer? Because obviously they got a relationship that's deeper than just a trainer and a fighter.
We don't know where this stuff is coming from. It wasn't no reunited. They never separated. You know.
I guess it's because of Tank's comment, because he was.
Hey man, that boy Roach got robbed last night. I love Tank. Shout out to Baltimore, man. A lot of friends and family out there, but I ain't never seen somebody get punched in the eye, take a knee, and that not be considered a knockdown in a boxing match. What the heck?
See, I thought I should have won without that being counted a knockdown. Look, I ain't the ref. I ain't really, you know what I'm saying? Like, if he had to wipe sweat out his eye, he had to wipe sweat out his eye. But the rules do state if you voluntarily take a knee, then that's an automatic 8 count.